Hello,
Hi,
and you are
Hector Murillo.
Hector?
Nice to
I'm
meet you.
pleased to meet you, Hector. My name is Donald. Um, you've come here today for a job interview, but I have to say we didn't get your resume, or at least I didn't get it here.
One for you here.
You have one for me? Ah, that is excellent, excellent. Go ahead, so tell me a little about yourself. I'll just peruse through your resume. I didn't get a chance to really do that, but you can talk to me.
As you know now, my name is Hector Murillo, and I'll be graduating from St. Xavier University in May of 2013. I just really like computers. I'm very enthusiastic about them. I've liked them since I was about 7 or 8 years old. I'd watch my brother open computers and mess with them and experiment, and I'd always be right next to him watching. I'm very friendly. I get along with people. I'm a very dedicated worker. I'm on time. I'm productive. I'm efficient. And I'm excited to start my career.
Okay. What excites you about starting a career?
I just finally get to really work with computers. I want to start doing what I love, and that's helping people with computers.
Okay. You gave me this resume. It says you excelled and enjoyed the following classes, then you scratched some out. Did you decide you didn't like them?
Yes.
You decided you didn't like them? Why didn't you like them?
It's not something I'm really interested in. Like virtual worlds is animation, and I'm not really into that.
Okay. Alrighty. But you're anxious to start into your computer career. If you don't, okay, you don't like animation, all right, and we don't have any animation here to be truthful.
That's good.
What do you like? What are you looking for?
Could you rephrase it?
What do you like about the computer field? What are you thinking you'd like to start in?
Well, I just like computers in general, except like virtual worlds, as you see there.
What about, do you want to start in programming? Do you want to join a project group getting ready to implement? Do you want to start with help desk? Do you want to be in technical
Okay.
support? Tell me a little bit about where you see yourself.
I see myself working at the help desk. I like to help people, as I said. So if they have any problems with the computer, I can go and help.
Okay. You do have customer service experience, so help
Yes.
desk is a natural for you.
Yes.
How do you find dealing with the public? What is it like? Do you enjoy it? Is it difficult?
I enjoy it most of the time, but sometimes it is difficult because some customers tend to be difficult. Like, they don't understand the policies that we have at the store, and they want to get what they want. And we've been told that the customer's always right, so we try to get them what they want, but sometimes it's just not possible. And I have to politely explain why it is that we can't do what they want us to do.
Okay. I think that's our philosophy too. Our clients are always right, but sometimes you will not be able to do what they ask you to do. You find you can do that, and are they still happy afterwards?
They're not that happy, but they understand
Okay.
after I explain it to them.
All righty. Let's see here. So you're just about finished with all of your classes. Did you like where you went to school?
Yes, I did. I really liked it. The classes weren't too big, so you got a lot of one-on-one time with the teachers.
Okay. And what did you do in that one-on-one time with the teachers?
Like, if you have any questions in class, you could call them, and they could go to you and help you. It's not like big classrooms where you don't really get to receive help from the teacher as easy as it is in a smaller classroom.
Okay. How were your grades?
I was a B average student.
Okay. So you were a B average student. You went to St. Xavier. You did your whole undergraduate there.
Yes, I did.
All righty. And you're, you say a little above a B average?
Yes.
Was that what you said? All right. Okay. It says that you took visual programming. You didn't cross that out. So do you like programming a little bit?
I'm fairly decent at programming. It's not something I want to work in for the rest of my career, but I understand coding and programming.
Okay. It says that you did www applications 1 and then 2. What exactly was that?
That was basically building or making websites. We had projects that would last the whole semester. That would pretty much be a website they need to work in.
What kind of website was that?
One was a fictional coffee shop. It was Java Jam Coffee Shop, and it had like the prices of the coffee, and if I'm not mistaken, there would be artists that perform. So artists have their own page, and we just need to make the website work.
Okay. Was there any programming behind that website?
Yes, it was a lot of HTML.
A lot of HTML. Any other programming languages on that website?
For the second class, I believe it was PHP.
Okay. Alrighty. And did you do well with those projects?
Yes, I did. I received an A in both of them.
Ah, very, very good. If we called and asked the teacher, would they give a good reference for that class?
Yes, they will.
Okay, very good. So right now, do you work alone or with just one or two other people? It says you manage store employees, and we do like people to move up to management, and that is our promotion for, getting more pay here. Did you do well in managing your store employees?
Yes, I did. The owner frankly said that I was overqualified to be cashier, so he promoted me to manager, and I was doing so well that I received a raise after 6 months.
Okay, that's good. So you had how many people?
9 people.
Okay, and you were the direct supervisor for all
Yes.
of them at different times?
Themselves.
All right. And those people stayed with you for, what have you, June 2011, June 20, about a year and a half at this? Have you been able to keep those people and keep them happy?
Yes, I have.
Okay. How do you do that?
I have them be comfortable. Let them know that if they need help, I'm always there. And if I'm not there, they could just call me on my cell phone, and I could assist.
Oh, so you don't mind overtime then? You don't
No, I
care
don't.
if they call you at home or after hours?
I'll do whatever it takes for the business to be successful.
That's very important. A lot of people do not like that. So you're willing to share your own personal phone number with coworkers and supervisors and
Yeah.
okay. That's very admirable of you. So you'd have no problem with overtime if we asked for it?
I'm comfortable with overtime.
Okay. And weekends, holidays?
That's okay too.
You don't have any social life or obligations that would keep you from doing that?
I refuse to let anything get in the way of my profession.
Wow, very dedicated. Okay. Do you see any drawbacks to this particular career choice?
Well, the only drawback I see, which is actually a good thing as well, is that technology advances so fast, but I look forward to keeping up with it.
Okay. So you managed other people. How do you manage yourself?
Every day when I get to work, I make a list of what needs to be done, and I just get to it. As soon as I finish something, I scratch it off.
Have you had to handle projects which took place over weeks or months of periods of time?
The only projects that extend like more than a day would only last maybe like 3 or 4 days, and that would be sequencing the shelves at the store.
Okay. And you had, were you good at that?
Yes, I was.
Okay, good. What motivated you to do so much work at this store that you got this promotion? What motivates you? How do you get motivated to do something like that?
Well, I was told that I do a very good job, and I like to build off that. I like compliments. I like knowing that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing and doing it well. So I want to keep on going.
We interview a lot of students, and usually they'll have a job like this, but they've never made it up to the next level, to manager or done some of these things. So it's very commendable on your part. Did you ask to be a manager, or did they simply reward you at some point and make you? How did this happen?
Well, honestly, that there were 2 owners, and one owner bought the other one out, so he needed an assistant manager, and out of all the employees, he thought I was the best fit.
Okay.
And he asked me if I could help him, and I said yes.
Okay, good. If we do pick you, how much time will you need to leave your present job?
I'd like to give him at least 2 weeks' notice.
Okay. You think he's going to make a counter offer if we decide we want you?
Well, he has told me before that he plans on opening other stores, and he wants me to be a full-time manager of one of his stores. But I'd rather have a job in technology.
Okay. Do you ever get stressed?
I don't experience much work-related stress, but I do experience some school-related stress.
Oh, really? What stresses you about school?
Sometimes we have projects and not everybody's cooperating the way that they should. So you need to pick up the slack, and sometimes that's a bit stressful because you have other things that need to be done. But I managed to get everything done.
Well, let me be honest with you. You will have times here when people don't always meet all their obligations. Are you going to find that stressful?
At first, I probably will be, but I'll be able to cope with the stress.
Okay. Do you have any special routine for coping with stress?
It's not really special. I just take a step back. I take 2 minutes to just relax, just do nothing, just relax. And then after I make a note of what needs to be done and I get to it.
Okay. So you've managed these people, you kept them very happy, and that's unusual for people to stay at a small 7-Eleven for a year and a half. Do you have any secrets on how you do that?
It's not really secrets. I'm just really nice with them. I mean, honestly, some employees have left, but that's because they get into arguments with the owner, not with me, so he decides to let go of them. And I'm in charge of training the new employees that come in.
Okay. Do you like training?
Yes, I do. I find
Okay.
it
What
pretty
do you, are you good at it?
simple. I believe so.
And what makes you a good trainer?
I know what needs to be done. Like, I know what I need to teach them, and I make sure that they understand the concepts.
Okay. Do you ever have anybody that just wasn't trainable?
I have not experienced that so far.
Ah, good for you. So, you haven't started into computing yet. Do you think that's a drawback to us considering you for a job?
I believe it is, but I'm very dedicated, and I adapt quickly. So I'll be able to learn everything.
Okay. What interests you outside of work?
I mean, hanging out with friends is pretty fun. But other than that,
What do you do when you hang out with friends?
we watch TV, maybe a game, NBA, NFL, and we watch a lot of comedy shows.
Okay. It sounds like you get along well with people. What do you think the 3 best things about a boss would be if you were just picking the perfect boss?
Perfect boss would be friendly. They know how to get the job done. By that I mean being able to motivate an employee to do what has to be done. And they also need to be able to accept criticism and like ways that they could do their job better.
Ooh. Now, have you made criticism to your present boss?
No, I haven't.
Aha. And you've been there a year and a half.
Yes.
Do you think he would accept you giving him some polite criticism?
Based on our relationship, I believe, yes.
Okay. But you feel he doesn't need any yet?
Not yet.
Okay. All righty. Have you made a lot of applications?
I've submitted a few.
Anything definite?
Not as of yet.
Okay. Do you have any particular questions for us?
I just wanted to ask, why would this be the best company for me to work for?
We give people a chance. We put them through training. We have a lot of very happy junior employees. So in that respect, I think we're a very good company for a person like you.
That's good. Also, do you guys have a probational period?
We do. The probationary period for us works a little bit differently. From the second we hire you, you're on probation. You'll spend about 6 to 9 months there. During that period of time, you could be disciplined or dismissed for any reason. After that time, then you're a long-term, year-by-year employee. We don't dismiss many people. We usually move to some counseling. But we have had people where they have found it so nerve-wracking they've left when they've had their first negative review. Would that be a problem for you?
No, won't be.
Okay. Do you have any other questions for me?
Do you guys judge the workers based on their performance, or also how they get along with other people?
We don't make an evaluation on how you get along with other people. It's mainly performance, but I think it would be safe to say if you're not getting along with people, you will not get good performance from them.
That's all I have.
Well, I want to thank you for coming in.
Thank you.